kutoka uga wa Serani. Ni michuano hii ya ligi ya NSL. Kostima watachuana kwa Kiamboni na Thika United katika uga ule wa Mbaraki. Kisumu All Stars watakuwa kwao katika dhidi ya Administration Police. Bidco United hii ichuane katika uga wa Kamtoyoyo na Nairobi Stima. Hii ni michuano ambayo itaandaliwa siku ya Jumapili. Chelsea, Arsenal na AC Milan walitoa ushindi katika michuano ya dimba la Europa iliyoandaliwa nyuga mbalimbali bara Ulaya. Arsenal ilizaba Vosklam mabao 3-0. AC Milan ikatoa ushindi wa mabao 5-2 dhidi ya Jedlange, huku Chelsea wakishamiri dhidi ya PAOK Salonika.
Here's Callum Hudson-Odoi, who scores for Chelsea. Hudson-Odoi with the cross. Oh, and it's into the back of the net. First touch of the match. Ramsey. And Dalku didn't get the tackle in, and Smith Rowe scores. But plus 2 goals. And he tries to guide it and succeeds.
Looking for Higuain, little touch onto Cutrone, and it's under the goalkeeper and in. Melise with the corner. And it might come through towards Stoltz here, and he's scored. Sinani, was there a handball there? Turpal, oh my word! What a story! To try and follow up. Chahanoglu again, little deflection, it's gone in. Run into Snell, come back to Chahanoglu! Suso, touched in by Chahanoglu, he's hit the bar. Barini's first touch is a goal.
Cause a nuisance of his own. Sinclair's on the back post. Forrest finds Sinclair. And Ulmer. And Gudbranson! He's done it this time!
Naam, sina la ziada nikiongeza nitaharibu. Mie ni wako Hassan Juma. Weekend njema, tufanye vivi hivi fikapo siku ya Jumatatu. Kwaheri.
KTN leo michezo inaletwa kwako na Bet-in. Cheza nasi, bet nasi.
I will be there. Cheza nasi, cheza. Cheza nasi, cheza. Cheza nasi, cheza. Say you'll be there. Cheza nasi, every day. Cheza nasi, 'cause I'm here.
Karibu Bet-in.
Betting on you. I'm betting on you.
Kufikia hapa basi hatuna la ziada. Pia tumekamilisha taarifa za KTN leo jioni hii, lakini kuna sehemu ya pili kupitia KTN News ambapo nitarudi. Endelea kuwa nasi.
This is KTN. Welcome home.
His Excellency, the Governor, Nairobi City County, Mike Mbuvi Sonko, and new and Habitat Executive Director, Maimuna Mohd Sharif, County Executives, MCAs, and all members of staff invite all residents of Nairobi City for a joint cleanup and beautification exercise on the 1st of December at Kiboro Primary School in Mathare Sub-County. The cleanup exercise will also be carried out in all the 85 wards of the entire Nairobi County. Say no to littering. A clean environment is a collective responsibility of all citizens. Taka langu, jukumu langu.
His legs are huge. As for the
Delight your family this holiday season with our 1-liter family packs. Suntop, fruity freshness in every sip.
Msee, niaje buda?
Oh, what a feeling, my whole world is changing. Woke up, I was feeling down, but now I'm not complaining. Thanks to my 5 lucky numbers, you too can win if you enter Super 5 and feel super like me. I'm feeling super, nasikia super. I'm feeling super, nasikia super, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hii ndio njia rahisi ya kufeel super. Enda nyumbani na mara 10,000 ya pesa ulizowekeza bet shilingi 20 tu, ulinganishe namba 2, 3, 4 ama 5 ushinde hadi shilingi 200,000 in the next 10 minutes. Nenda kwenye paybill number 299555 kwenye account number, chagua namba zako 5 za bahati kati ya 0 na 9 zikifuatiwa na neno KTN. Chagua pesa utakazowekeza kati ya shilingi 20 na 1,000. Over 18s only. Gaming can be addictive. Play responsibly. This message has been approved by the BCLB.
Got teeth like razor blades, and you know that we're out for blood. We're out for blood. Come out to play.
Msee, niaje buda?
Oh, what a feeling, my whole world is changing. Woke up, I was feeling down, but now I'm not complaining. Thanks to my 5 lucky numbers, you too can win if you enter Super 5 and feel super like me. I'm feeling super, nasikia super. I'm feeling super, nasikia super, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hii ndio njia rahisi ya kufeel super. Enda nyumbani na mara 10,000 ya pesa ulizowekeza bet shilingi 20 tu, ulinganishe namba 2, 3, 4 ama 5 ushinde hadi shilingi 200,000 in the next 10 minutes. Nenda kwenye paybill number 299555 kwenye account number, chagua namba zako 5 za bahati kati ya 0 na 9 zikifuatiwa na neno KTN. Chagua pesa utakazowekeza kati ya shilingi 20 na 1,000. Over 18s only. Gaming can be addictive. Play responsibly. This message has been approved by the BCLB.
Tufanye kazi sote kwa makini. Kindly remain standing for their national prayers. And Kamira and Fazira kindly make their way to the stage. Kindly remain standing as we open with the opening prayer in Christian and Muslim. Will Kamira and Fazira please make their way to the stage for the prayers? Remember, tonight is truly the night to remember. Okay, can Felicity please make her to the stage? Commence with the opening prayers. Again, thank you so much for coming in. Good evening. We are just about to get going with prayers. Remember, this is Mr. and Miss Albinism East Africa, the first of its kind. Can I pray?
Yeah, pray.
All right, let's humble ourselves and pray and bless this day. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this great day, and we continue to commit it into your hand, King of Glory. Bless it and let its purpose, King of Glory, reach out to the entire world to know that really we are worthy you're worthy, King of Glory, to be praised, and all nations will know that we are human too as persons with albinism. Thank you so much. We pray for your protection, and we pray that you bless this day. You bless us tonight. Thank you. We pray in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.
Thank you for having your seats, and thank you so much for coming. The time has finally come for us to get started. Introducing your MCs for tonight, the guy, Mr. Toothbrush!
I live a life of favor.
Can we hear some cheers, guys, for the MC for tonight? Come on.
When I live a life of favor.
Come on, makofi tafadhali. Makofi.
And you know, slap your friend. Yes, thank you very much for coming. Introducing the next MC, you ready?
Yes, introducing the next MC. She goes by the name Nikali Mary. Can we give her a round of applause for the MC? Tafadhali to pick the makofi. She's the one. Tafadhali.
DJ Collins. Hi, Mwikali. How are you?
I am fine, thank you.
Wow. So amazing. Good evening, everyone. All protocols observed.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
You look absolutely amazing, MC Toothbrush.
Thank you very much. Yeah?
And everybody tonight, welcome, welcome. Feel at home. I love that it's fully packed.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
The first time, Mr. and Miss Albinism East Africa. For the first time. Wow.
Let's give a round of applause because we are breaking barriers tonight, because this is the very first of its kind Mr. and Miss Albinism East Africa 2018.
Wow. Right now, please allow us to introduce the judges. Introduce the judges.
Before the judges.
Yes.
Before the judges. We need to feel welcomed, you know, by people who organize this event. We need to understand where they began, where it started, and all of that. And we'll have someone from the board actually tell us that. So we'll have some welcoming remarks from Mary, who's going to be introducing the board to us. All of you feel welcomed. Let's give a round of applause for Mary. Mary yako wapi jameni? Tumpigie makofi as she comes to introduce the board and also tell us that we are welcome here tonight. Check. Ooh, and
1, 2. Finally, we're back, eh?
We are back. We are back. If you're happy that we have technology,
wow.
And we have light and energy. Poleni. It's the microphone. It should be over here. Is that okay? Is that okay? It should be over here. I think they thought that.
Yeah. Now you okay?
Yes. I'm scared I'm going to be screaming right into this. But if you can hear us, let's just see a wave in the air. If you can hear us now. If you're excited about Mr. and Miss Albinism 2018 East Africa, let me see you wave in the air. Miss Yoni Kamamko excited. Are you guys excited? This is the first of its kind. I'm super excited as well.
Are you excited? Are you excited? Are you excited? Are you happy to be here? Thank you very much. Soundman, you okay? Yeah, right now, please, let's introduce Mary.
Yes. So we're going to have Mary, who's going to be welcoming the board members. Briefly, Mary. Is Mary here? Is Mary here? Okay, as we wait for Mary to make her way, we've got little beautiful angels who are,
wow.
they're ready to showcase, to start off this amazing evening. So as that happens,
remember, this is Mr. and Miss Albinism East Africa.
Okay. We'll be going live, yeah?
Yes, we're going live.
At exactly 7:30?
We're going live. And people need to know that the hashtag today,
yes.
The hashtag today is Mr. and Miss Albinism East Africa. EA, that is the hashtag to use. And the other hashtag is
hashtag Nikubali.
Yes. Nijumuishe. Ninaweza. Hashtag beauty beyond the skin.
Wow.
Okay, great stuff. So we're going to start right into it. DJ, do we have the introductory dance? Because that is the very first performance of our amazing contestants tonight. The introductory dance. You know, this is going to be exciting because you're going to be seeing different cultures. We're going to be seeing amazing things on this stage tonight. And I just want to appreciate some of the amazing people that have been part of this, ensuring that we are here to learn and be aware and be enlightened about people with albinism.
We call them the Make It Happen crew.
You know?
Yeah?
Are we ready, DJ?
DJ, are we ready?
Are we ready? With the introductory dance. The introductory dance. I think we make way. We make way.
Music
for the introduction.
Erenga makonya miel, kiki luor, kiki ngoma moni, ngoma moni miel, ngoma moni, ngoma moni yo, ngoma moni, ngoma moni yo, ngoma moni, ngoma moni sofa.
Remember, this is Mr. and Miss Albinism East Africa 2018, the first of its kind. Remember, this is a time, the Mr. and Miss Albinism 2018. Remember to tweet as the opening dance of the curtain raisers begin. The hashtag is Mr. and Miss Albinism 2018.
Kumpoko chako, erenga makonya miel, formula oge, miela kachendi. Kumpoko chako, erenga makonya miel.
Let's get excited to play here.
Formula oge.
It is finally here. We gotta get it.
DJ Smallest. Formula oge, miela kachendi, formula oge. Angoma moni, miel, angoma moni, yo, angoma moni, yo, angoma moni, so. Formula Uge, Formula Uge, DJ must be. Yela miela kateli, Formula Uge. Angoma money, 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 so
Wow! Wapi makofi tafadhali, wapi makofi eh? Yeah.
Well, and just like that, the night has just begun. Wait, makofi jameni tafadhali.
Makofi tafadhali,
Did you see that? The energy, and we're just beginning. Imagine by the time we get to the awards.
Mwikali, can you dance?
You'll have to put that to the test. By the time this night is over, we'll find out if I can dance or if I can beat Mswaki to it.
Wow. So I'm sure that we want to go to the testimonials.
Absolutely. So
yes.
This is a beautiful thing because we get to see some of the things that they go through, that persons with disabilities go through, and through that we get to learn. We get to be enlightened. We get to know so much more, and even what the Albinism Society of Kenya is doing to make sure that the world understands what's happening here tonight.
To me, I call it the journey, eh?
Yes.
The journey.
Absolutely.
So if you're ready, please, with the testimonials, please. You ready?
Nawaeleza kile kilichofanyika. Mimi nikapata kansa ya mdomo. Mimi nilikuwa mvutaji sigara sana.
Tulishambuliwa na ndugu yangu, ndiye alishambuliwa, akakatakatwa. Bahati mbaya akaaga dunia baada ya muda kidogo.
Mosto kama mimi niko single mama. Niko victim na nilirepiwa na kijana mwingine, alikuwa amejificha nyumbani. Nikakuwa pregnant, nikakuwa HIV positive, lakini nimejikubali.
Kwa majina mimi naitwa Lugadiru Nixon. Mimi ni mkaaji wa Hamisi. Hamisi inapatikana katika jimbo la Vihiga County, upande wa Western Kenya. Nimebahatika kuwa na mabibi wawili na watoto 6. Mimi kama mtu ambaye niko na ulemavu wa ngozi, tumepitia changamoto mingi sana tangu utotoni. Mwaka wa 2015 ambapo kulikuwa na ile maneno ya watu kutafuta watu walio na ulemavu wa ngozi na kuwaua. Tulishambuliwa na ndugu yangu, ndiye alishambuliwa, akakatakatwa. Bahati mbaya akaaga dunia baada ya muda kidogo. Hiyo kesi tulijaribu kuifuatilia mpaka polisi, lakini hatukuweza kupata mwelekeo. Hii ni kwa sababu polisi wale ambao sisi tulikuwa tumewashuku, polisi hawakushughulika kuwahoji na kuwaweka katika hali ambayo tungeridhika. Mpaka saa hizi tunasema hatujaridhika na jinsi polisi wali handle hiyo kesi ya ndugu yangu ambaye aliitwa Jamenya Enoch. Wakati huo ilikuwa wakati mgumu sana, lakini tunashukuru sana Albinism Society ya Kenya ambayo inaongozwa na Mheshimiwa Senator Mwaura. Nakumbuka tukiwa hospitali kama ndugu yangu amekuwa discharged, tulitaka pesa ya kupata taxi ili turudishe ndugu yangu nyumbani. Niliongea na mheshimiwa akanitumia pesa bila kusita na nikaweza kupata gari kapeleka ndugu yangu nyumbani. Bahati mbaya wakati tulipata tatizo kwamba ameaga dunia, seneta wetu huyu alifanya maajabu sana kupitia ask, kwa sababu alitutumia pesa ikatuwezesha tukalipa mortuary fee, tukalipa postmortem fee, tukalipa ya kila kitu na gharama yote ya matanga, hata akaweka kwa wall ya ask, na maajabu kwamba tulipata pesa ambayo iliweza kufanya kazi nzuri sana na tukashukuru. Vile hata tumewaipata sunscreen lotion kutoka kwa Albinism Society of Kenya kabla ya serikali haijatuletea ya council kwa hospitali. Hiyo imetusaidia sana, imefanya mpaka wengine wengi ambao wamekuwa wanapata nayo ngozi yao imeanza kuwa nzuri.
Mimi naitwa Lota. Mimi ninakaa Ruiru, nafanya kazi ya mchanga, pakia magari na kupakua. Hiyo ndio kazi mimi hufanya. Nawaeleza kile kilichofanyika. Mimi nikapata kansa ya mdomo. Mimi nilikuwa mvutaji sigara sana, na wakati nilipata kidonda hapa hivi pembeni ya mdomo upande wa right, nilienda kwa daktari. Kwanza kulikuwa na hospitali tulikuwa tunaenda Mbakazi. Sasa hapo nilikuwa naambiwa wacha kuvuta sigara, nikawa sisikii. Lakini dakika ya mwisho wakati nilipokuja kupata kansa, nilijua kuna kuwa na shida. Na kutoa nilijaribu, nilifanya mambo ya kubuku, mambo ya kutibiwa kansa. Karibu ni kama mwezi mzima nikakuja nikalazwa, nikafanyiwa surgery. Hiyo nyama ikatolewa, nikatolewa nyama kwa mkono yangu, nikawekwa mdomoni na ingine na mahali pengine tu kwa mguu. Nilifanyiwa surgery napo, nikawekewa nyama ya mguu. Lakini sasa hivi nasikia mimi si mbaya sana. Kupitia Albinism of Kenya nimesaidika kwa sababu wao ndio walinisaidia bila hospitali. Second, wao napataga nikifuatilia mambo ya mafuta napata, na kofia napewa. Kwa hiyo hapo nimesaidika kiasi kwa maisha yangu.
Naitwa Judy Mwekale. Kutoka Githora. Mtu akiwa na mtoto albino ni hali sana. Kwanza kwangu imekuwa hali sana. Kama mimi niko single mother. Mtoto wake na kaenda. Mimi hufanya kusaidia tu na watu. Kusaidia. Kufanya kupata kidogo. Na manage kulipa nyumba, food na mavazi hivyo. Mama mwenye atapata mtoto albino anaweza mpikia kabisa, ampende tu. Vile huyu wangu baby huko anampenda. But sasa nimeweza kumpenda juu. Naona sasa nitafanya nini na ni wangu. Hata amechukia, anachukia juu niko na mtoto wako na albinism. Hadi sometimes nauliza Mungu kwani but sometimes
Kwa majina ni Susan Wanjiru kutoka Murang'a County. Na maisha yangu sio mbaya sana kwa sababu nilijikubali, kwa kuwa niko victim na nilirepiwa na kijana mwingine alikuwa amejificha nyumbani. Nikakuwa pregnant, nikakuwa HIV positive, lakini nimejikubali. Na ningependa kuambia wale wengine, anything can happen kwa kila mtu. Sasa anything can happen, mtu alikuwa anajikubali. Yeye alikuwa a friend to my brother. Sasa alikuwa tu anakuja kutembelea brother yangu, alafu yani alifanya hivyo kwa sababu alikuwa anataka ni kama ni experiment alikuwa anafanya na mimi. I think after kujua ako positive, nadhani sasa alikuwa anasema rape ndio aweze kupona. Si kuenda mbali sana. Kwa serikali nilifika tu kwa chief. Sasa kijana akasema mtoto akizaliwa DNA ifanywe. Sasa wakati nilipata mtoto, DNA haikufanywa kwa sababu pesa ilikosa. Kijana alikataa kwa sababu tena alirudi akaoana. Hivyo hakunisaidia hata kidogo. Kwa ASK, Albinism Society of Kenya, vile ningependa wanisaidie nisaidie kuweka biashara ya kuuza cereals mahali hapa najua kwa kama health center ya kwetu. Nimeshukuru sana kwa kuwa mahali hapa kwa Albinism Society of Kenya waendelee kutu support na Mungu akaweze kuwabariki.
A round of applause for what ASK is doing. A round of applause. Tuwapigie makofi jameni. Isn't that beautiful? It is beautiful. Yeah? Okay. The microphone yake imeenda sijui wapi, but you know what? That's why I'm here. So at this point, I would like to welcome the gentleman that took it upon himself to ensure that he comes up with a society that will champion for the rights of people living with albinism and disabilities in general. Help me introduce Honorable Isaac Mwaura. Tumpigie makofi jameni as he makes his way to the stage. This is a gentleman that has done one too many things to make sure that we are here tonight. Another round of applause. Karibu sana.
Thank you very much, Mwikali. Let's clap for Mwikali. Guys, I'm extremely excited to be here, and I'm very glad that all of us have made it to be here. And because we have brought East Africa together. Now, my task here, and by the way, for your information, we are now live on KTN News, so really, this is very important. I'm going to officiate a session where I'm going to call key speakers to come and make their remarks, and then thereafter we shall proceed with the actual Mr. and Miss Albinism. But before I do so, I want to recognize all the members of parliament who are here, led by Senator Iroko Kangata. Let's clap for him. Honorable Silvanus Osoro, let's clap for him. Honorable Danita Gati, and also Senator Naomi Gilo Wako. Thank you very much, honorable members, for really finding it fit to come and grace this occasion. We are expecting more and more people to come in because this is a great day. It's the first time ever that the whole of East Africa is doing Mr. and Miss Albinism. And our theme is Nikubali, Nijumuisha. Now, do you know that? Let's say together, nikubali. Again. Thank you very much. So without much ado, it's also good to tell you who is in the house. We have the director of DFID, Sarah Montgomery, but she had to leave. Let's clap for her. We also have in the house the Chief Administrative Secretary of the Ministry for Gender, Labor and Social Protection, Honorable Bahari. Thank you very much. And we also have in the house two ministers. We have two ministers. The Honorable Eugene Wamalwa. The Honorable Eugene Wamalwa was the first Member of Parliament to present a petition on our behalf in 2009, and we're working with the Albinism Society of Kenya. He is a brother who, when we call upon, he's ready to come. And then we have the Minister for Labor and Social Protection. This is his docket, Governor Ukur Yatani. So we are a full house. And when I stand here, I am just seeing, hata siwezi kaona vizuri, kwa sababu tumejaa kabisa. Now, we have people who have supported us, 14 institutions, and you can see they are all over. It's good that I mention them. Fourteen institutions that have supported this wonderful event. The first one I want to mention is Agnes Kagore Foundation. Let's clap for them. And then there is another organization that has sponsored this event live as we are now live. This organization is ready to sponsor 5 persons with albinism to do film. This organization has done so much. It's giving internship to persons with albinism. This organization has also supported this event in cash, led by a very charismatic person in the name of none other than Dr. Ezekiel Mutua, Kenya Film Classification Board. And then we have another organization very critical to us in the defense of human rights. That is Open Society Initiative for East Africa, OSEA. Makofi kwao. And then we have our traditional partner, our home, our ally. These are people we can rely on. This is the National Council for Persons with Disabilities. Are there persons with disabilities in the house? If you are a person with disability, say, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Say, I am proud to be a person with disability. Nimejikubali. Nijumuishe. Naweza. Thank you very much. Then we also have an organization that supports us, that has employed the most persons with disabilities in this country and in the region. The biggest telco in this country, Safaricom. Then we have another organization that is doing a lot of good work in supporting young people through their Ajira program, Kenya Commercial Bank Foundation. Then we have another organization that really does beauty. We know their products, nice and lovely, and so many of them, L'Oreal East Africa. Then we also have our banker in the house, people who have worked with us since the first day of the National Albinism Day. Honorable Eugene Wamalwa, I guess you remember in 2011, National Bank of Kenya. Then we have a new kid on the block supporting issues of albinism. People who are even paying school fees for Godalin Kakuya, the top KCP candidate in 2016. NIC Bank. And then we do have where we train every day. For the last 2 years, This has been a dependable partner. They give us their premises. They are able to do so much for us. All the training of the boot camp has been happening there, the makeup, everything. And it's a small college that started as a salon 25 years later. It's a beauty college. It is none other than Beauty Point College. And then all of us, ladies and gentlemen, we all go somewhere after we have eaten something. And we use something. And we use something. We have a sponsor who gives us what we use. Wanasema tissue ni Hanan. So Hanan, let's clap for them. Na ubetro umetumbia Hanan ukitoka hapa namna gani? Then today, each and every one of us is going to go with a packet of juice. Yeah, but I'm talking juice. Everybody, the juice that we are taking in front here, everywhere, we are going to take this, and the company that is behind us, that has sponsored us, is Tropical Bra. And there is a great prize for the Mr. and Miss Albinism East Africa, and one of those is, I don't want to say, but this is the company behind it. We know it as homegrown company that has just been started by young people. I was one of their first clients, and that is none other than Bonfire, Adventure, and Events. And then last but not least, we have the organizers, Posh and Pretty Events. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to recognize our sponsors, because were it not for them, we would not be seated where we are. So without much ado, I would want to also recognize Professor Maria Soledad, who has been in the Committee on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities, accompanied by the Patriarch of Disability Movement, Dr. Samuel Kabue. Maria Soledad, we have presented with him in the UN about measures to implement US CRPD. And right now, Professor is the UN Secretary General's Envoy on Disability and Access. Let's clap for her, Dr. Maria Soledad. So when we are speaking here today, we have the representation of not only Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, but also we have the representation of the UN Secretary General. Isn't that amazing? This is in solidarity, and we are very glad. We do have judges, and I want to also recognize them. We have a judge from Kenya, Miss World 2016, Evelyn Jambi. We have a great man from Uganda, Mr. Joram, who has done so much in fashion industry. Let's clap for him. We do have an advocate of the High Court from Tanzania, not Kisumu. A great man, Obama Foundation, Obama Fellowship Fellow, Mr. Bernard Otieno. And then we have two international judges, because some people may say, oh, Kenya, Uganda, you'll favor yourself. We have a judge from Sierra Leone, Vivian Mansare. And then we have the top judge, a beautiful young lady who has gone to school in Yale University, speaks very well. You hear when she'll be declaring the winners. None other than Nodumo from Zimbabwe. So ladies and gentlemen, that is who we are. And without much ado, I want to now invite my good friend, brother, who we share so much and who has done so much for us. We love him very much. Honorable Mohammed Gabo of the National Council for Persons with Disabilities. Let's clap for him. Honorable Mohammed Gabo, please, you have the floor. And let's keep to time. We only have 3 minutes, so that then we can proceed with the live coverage. We cover as much as possible.
Jambo. Good evening. Asante sana. Let me take this opportunity to thank ASK for the beautiful work they're doing for persons with albinism, and entirely for persons with persons with disability in the country. The Kenyan government runs one of the most vibrant programs for persons with albinism across the world. We believe as a country we are the best. One reason why I say that is we are the only country, if not in Africa, across the world, that has a budget of over 100 million Kenya shillings that is given annually by the government. I will not say much because I think it's better said by somebody who heads that program, and it's none other than Alex Munyere, who is also a person with albinism. Action speaks louder than words. It will not be fair for Gabo as the CEO to sit here, then discuss issues of albinism. We've done much, so let me give him some time so that he will be able to explain what we do with that money and how it is utilized. And if you agree with what we say, then you can applaud us. If not, you'll be able to correct us so that we do better for you. Thank you.
Hello. Habari zenu wote. With very few time, I'm glad. Thank you, Mheshimiwa Honorable Gabo. Thank you, the guest of honor, Mheshimiwa Yatani. Thank you, our friend Eugene, and all protocols observed. We at the National Council for Persons with Disabilities, we have been running this program for the last 5 years, and right now we are doing wonders across the country. Ukienda hospitali ya level 5 hospital, utapata sunscreen lotion. Sema sunscreen lotion. Haya, ukienda kule utapata lip care, lip balm, utapata na after sun lotion. Over and above that, we have our regional offices all over the country where we give protective clothing. The t-shirt with long sleeved and pulled neck and wide brim cape, like the one you saw that guy from Roiro putting on. The third thing that we do cancer intervention. You saw that guy with the lip cancer. We paid 288,000 Kenya shillings at Kenyatta National Hospital for that surgery to be done, right? And we are continuing to pay cancer bills to over 5 persons with albinism right now who are in hospitals, several hospitals in Kenya. We are continuing to support awareness. Albinism Society of Kenya, which I was the founder chair, is a recipient of 5 million Kenya shillings this year. And we have continued to give them money alongside others to carry out awareness. This beauty pageant is part of what we have sponsored, okay? We have continued to give very many services to persons with albinism, and for now, I think we need to look at the eye care, where we have bought equipment to 3 government hospitals, Kisumu, Nairobi Mbagathi, and Coast General Hospital for eye care. And we have also supported 30 hospitals with cancer intervention equipment. Right now, we have cancer screening. We have organized for cancer screening. Dr. Vanessa from Mbagathi Hospital, she's right there and ready with her equipment to do cancer screening. Honorable Mwaura will create a time for that, and we thank God for that. Thank you very much. We have a lot of goodies from the National Council, and we are happy to be associated with Albinism Society of Kenya.
Thank you very much. What Alex did not say, you know we are visually impaired, eh? It's good to tell the truth of who we are. Alex and I are the ones who founded the Albinism Society of Kenya. We fought very hard to establish a government program. When we established it, that time I was a board member of the council. Then I became also a worker there, a staffer, and then we donated Alex there to run the Albinism program, and he's been doing it very well. So at this point in time, I am going to call upon a very major sponsor of this event, Dr. Ezekiel Mutua of the Kenya Film Classification Board. Let's clap for him. Karibu Daktari.
Thank you. Honorable Cabinet Secretaries Eugene Wamalwa and Ukuri Yatani, senior government officials here present, honorable members of parliament, honorable senators, fellow sponsors, the chair of Albinism Society of Kenya, Honorable Senator Mwaura, distinguished guests, ASK management and staff, ASK members here present, colleagues from KFCB and other sponsors here present, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Good evening, everyone. This is a celebration. It's called Beauty Beyond the Skin. On my own behalf and on behalf of the Kenya Film Classification Board, allow me to express my sincere gratitude for the honor of being invited to take part in this event, this inaugural regional edition of Mr. and Miss Albinism East Africa 2018 that has attracted finalists from the East African regions. As Kenya Film Classification Board, we are proud to be partners with Albinism Society of Kenya in this timely initiative that celebrates beauty and talents of persons living with albinism in the region, and also to honor members of ASK and also people living with disabilities in general. This beauty pageant is just the beginning of a long-standing partnership between the Kenya Film Classification Board and the Albinism Society of Kenya. And we do pledge to support such like ventures that seek to include and celebrate people living with albinism in our country. To this end, the Kenya Film Classification Board has signed a memorandum of understanding with Albinism Society of Kenya to do the following. One, we have committed to offer 5, you just report to school immediately. 2, Kenya Film Classification Board to support members of Albinism Society to produce films about or by people living with albinism. Anyone with a talent to produce films that will speak about the plight and challenges of people with albinism, or a member of the Albinism Society with a good idea to do a film that will have a message and that will make business sense, come for money. We'll support you. Just bring your scripts. 1, we will waive the filming license for you. 2, we will waive the examination and classification fee, but more importantly, we'll sponsor the entire project. So anyone with an idea, please come. Number 3, Kenya Film Classification Board will give support to people living with albinism who are into film production to participate in local and international film festivals. As part of the MOU that we signed yesterday, we signed earlier this year, Kenya Film Classification Board sponsored the cast and crew of a film titled Misfit, 2 whites to be black and 2 black to be white, to attend the Zanzibar Film Festival and later Berlin Film Festival, where the film was nominated to screen. Number 4, Kenya Film Classification Board shall offer job placement and industry attachments to people living with albinism in line with the constitutional requirement that government institutions give opportunities to youth, women, and people with disabilities. And we are already doing it. Anyone with a letter from ASK, please come to us immediately. Thank you. You wanted to clap for me? Clap. I'm not done with the goodies yet. I think what people living with albinism need is not sympathy. What they need are opportunities. We have seen what they go through, but sympathy in itself will not help the situation. We are fighting primitive cultures. In fact, as we sat there with Honorable Maura, he was telling me this is witchcraft. Any belief or culture that would require human bodies to be, a human being to be killed and their body parts to be used for whatever purpose, medicinal or whatever primitive belief it is witchcraft. We cannot combat these challenges by just sympathizing. We can combat them by giving people living with albinism opportunities to be able to get jobs, to get training, to acquire knowledge and skills, to be able to eke out a living and highlight their own issues. The likes of Honorable Maura, the chairman of ASK, Justice Mumbi Ngugi, and the 2016 top candidate, KCP candidate, Godlin Kakuya, are shining examples that given opportunities, people living with disabilities are capable of achieving incredible levels of success. As such, we commit to work with members of Albinism Society of Kenya to provide opportunities and to ensure that those who are talented in film will find opportunities in Kenya Film Classification Board. We commit to work with other government agencies to highlight these issues through film and through the media to ensure that we fight and indeed combat these primitive cultures and ensure we provide inclusion and support to ALSK members. Thank you. I wish you well. To all the contestants of tonight's event, all the best. There are no losers. All of you are winners. We wish you great success, and you can count on the Kenya Film Classification Board support going forward. Asanteni sana.
Let's clap for Daktari. Now, Daktari introduced us to a very wonderful lady who today is assuming the role of being the patron of the Albinism Society of Kenya. And because you are the one who got to this wonderful lady, I would want you to also introduce her to the people who are hereby seated.
Thank you, Honorable Maura. When we started the journey to planning this event with Honorable Maura and members of the society, they came to our office. We analyzed the budget for this event. We didn't have as many sponsors that time as we have today, and we committed that we have to do this event, but we didn't have sufficient funds. And one time, actually, Honorable Maura came with his members, the officials, and it happened to be the day that at Kenya Film Classification Board, we conduct prayers at lunch hour. We normally sacrifice a Monday, and all of us congregate somewhere to pray for the country, pray for our work, and so on. And this time we went with Honorable Maura, and he was our speaker. And as Honorable Maura was speaking, an idea dropped into my mind about a lady that I met in philanthropy who was doing some great work, supporting the youth who are talented. And I thought, even though she didn't know this was association, probably if I told her that we had a deficit in our budget, she would be kind and should support. I was telling Honorable Maura, at that time I was so broke, and I could have gone to her and asked for help. And the name that came to my mind is none other than Mrs. Agnes Kagure of Agnes Kagure Foundation. So I called her, and I told her I have someone very important. I introduced Senator Maura on phone, and I asked her if we could meet in my office, and we have a conversation about an important issue. Agnes came to our office. In fact, that day I was so busy, so I kept her waiting at the parking for almost an hour, but she still waited. Now, when she came and Honorable Maura came, we went to my boardroom, we closed the curtains, and we showed the film about the challenges of people living with albinism. And we gave the budget. We had a deficit of about 2.3 million. Agnes, without hesitation, said, I will give 3 million. And you know, that is not normal. We stood up and worshipped and praised, and we thought she would not give the money. I traveled out of the country. When I came back, I was told they had already been given the funds, they had been wired to their account. We have good people in Kenya. Agnes Kagure represents the best of this country. The spirit of sharing, the spirit of caring for one another. And tonight we are honored, Ma'am, that you have accepted the honor of taking over the privilege and the task of guiding the Albinism Society of Kenya as its patron. I welcome you now with great pleasure and privilege to come and give your acceptance speech. She did not give 3 million because she is very rich. There are very many people, very rich people in Kenya. She gave because she is a wonderful Kenyan. And we salute you, ma'am. May God bless you. Karibu sana.
Cabinet Secretary present, Honorable Eugene Wamalwa and Honorable Yatani. CAS present, Honorable Bahari. Honorable Senators present, Honorable Members of Parliament, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I stand before you, humbled by the honor of being installed patron of
DJ Meech.
Remember the hashtag for tonight is Mr. and Miss Albinism 2018.
Wikali, where are you? I'm here working with Miss Kenya 2018. Let's ask to wellness up to Sia County. What a wivu. Let's appreciate her. Very pretty. Hey! This is the curtain raising. Ndio tumeanza. Hey! And now we're introducing the second curtain raiser. Hey, 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 hey. Ah, hey. Round of applause. Introducing the third curtain raiser tonight. Hey! So beautiful, so pretty, wow. Hey!
Well, it's me, I the beat.
Remember, hashtag for tonight is Mr. and Miss Albinism 2018.
And now we introducing the third time. Oh, yeah. Oh! Hey! Hey! Round of applause. Haya, we go.
Neno la baba ni kama neno la baba ni kama usicheze na neno 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 ni kama ketbas siku moja huko mbinguni.
Introducing their trainer, Miss Tourism 2018 first runners-up, Busia County. This is the lady behind that amazing catwalk.
Bwana kikikali tuko hiki. Bwana chezo. Na get kapilo. Chezo ni kama pigo radi. Chezo ni kama pigo radi. Chezo ni kama pigo radi.
Hashtag
Chezo ni kama pigo radi.
Mitra and Miss Albinism 2018.
Sijui kantaona kesho, gani ngali na uwezo wa kufanya, taifanya di mwisho, mwambieni huyo devil. Simogopi shetani, sa God yuko nami hadi kifo. Kantaona kesho, ipe nguvu na uwezo.
A round of applause must run us up. Busia County Miss Tourism 2018. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Asante sana. Asante sana.
Introducing the senator. DJ.
Yaani mnataka mwanasiasa pia catwalk jameni? Ati nini? Mwanasiasa anajua tu kupiga mdomo aweze catwalk. Anaweza kukaa hivi alafu aonekane kama konmshaba kidogo. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, because of time, I wish to call upon the Minister for Devolution, our brother and friend, the Honorable Eugene Wamalwa.
Thank you very much, Senator Mwaura. And I'm very, very pleased to be here today with my brother, CS Yatani, CS Bahari, our good friends who are here tonight. Good evening. I met Mwaura together with Alex about 8 years ago in 2009. At that time, I was Member of Parliament for Saboti. And from my constituency, as a newly elected Member of Parliament, I faced one problem. One of my constituents disappeared from a village called Gitwamba in Saboti near Mount Elgon. And he was a person with albinism, and we went looking for him, and he could not be traced. But with the help of Alex and Isaac Mwaura, the Albinism Society of Kenya, we were able to trace this young man in Tanzania, and he had been taken away, literally sold, by friends from a village in Saboti who believed they could sell him to some people in Tanzania for purposes of witchcraft, and his body parts would fetch a lot of money. But by the grace of God, we were able to trace him with the help of the Tanzanian government, and he was brought back to Kenya. It was a very sad story, but I have never since forgotten my good friend Alex, who was the chairman of Albinism Society of Kenya then, and my good friend Isaac Mwaura, who was an aspiring politician. But at that time also, I took an interest in albinism. I asked them as a member of parliament, what could I do? and they said they had been trying to get the laws amended so that albinism could also form part of the category of persons with disabilities, so that we amend our laws to include them. The second issue was the issue of the skin problems they have. The sunscreen lotion was very expensive, and many could not afford. So we did prepare a petition with my friends, and I petitioned Parliament then to get the government to step in to provide sunscreen lotion free of charge to persons suffering from albinism. And I'm very, very glad that we succeeded together. And the government from that time started supplying sunscreen lotion. And I'm hoping we're still doing it. And if we are not, I'm here tonight as a minister in this government to ensure that we do it in case it is not being done, so that we can continue supporting. I want to thank Ms. Alice Ngure for accepting to take over from Professor Nyang'o. May I congratulate you, but also tell you that it's a heavy burden. It was not easy. Professor Nyong'o and his wife Dorothy and his whole family, including Lupita, worked very, very closely. In fact, they became members and really part of this family. And I remember the first time I got to know more about albinism was through a film that was acted by Mwaura and Lupita. It was called In My Genes. It was a sad story about what actually happens, including the story you saw tonight about a lady from Muranga who was raped. And that story touched many lives. I want to thank the Film Classification Board for saying that you are ready to put in money to sponsor more actors to come out and act and tell the story of albinism. George Bernard Shaw once said that the greatest cruelty of man against fellow man is not to hate them, but it is to be indifferent to them. I must say, I must have been as indifferent as many of Kenyans are, because we didn't know much about what was happening until I saw In My Genes, until I saw the film by Lupita and my good friend Mwaura, and since then it changed my attitude. And let us start by changing our attitude. And albinism are people like us. They don't need pity. All they need is support and opportunities, and they can do so much better than we all expect. So let me thank you once more, Senator. It's been 8 years, I can't believe it. Then you are a hustler trying to get into Parliament. Then I was a backbencher. Then Lupita had not become as famous as she is now. But together we walked this journey, and here we are, you are a senator now, and we have a new constitution that provides that there is human dignity to every Kenyan. And it's a constitution that does not allow discrimination of any aspect. And I want to thank you for being part of the struggle to bring this new constitution. And as I move out tonight, I want to assure you, we have fought for persons with disabilities, for the young people of Kenya, for the women under AGPO, so that they get opportunities, and may we continue fighting until this dream comes true. Asanteni sana for being here tonight, and for the participants, we wish them the best. May the best win. Asanteni, and God bless you.
Makofi kwa Waziri. Waziri has been with us when he was chair. Waziri has been with us when he was Minister for Justice. Waziri has been with us when he was not Waziri, when he was not even a member. Waziri has been with us when he was Minister for Water. And even when I was running for rural parliamentary seat, the first constituency that ever saw a person with albinism run for office, he was able to be gracious enough to help me sort water issues there, several borehole, and one particular one. Waziri, I want to thank you. The borehole from Weki Primary School that supports 3,000 children. 3,000 children. So asante sana, because you really believe in us. Waziri also, through his political party, he was able to nominate our first Albinism Society of Kenya employee to become an MCA. Today he is elected Martin Wanyonyi Pepela. So really you have empowered people to become leaders, and I'm very, very glad. Now, before I call the chief guest, allow me to also call a key partner. A key partner who has supported us.
Finish it off with you. I am Ashley Missouri. Tonight on Friday Briefing, we're coming to you live from the KICC. Kosawa! Masharia! 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Azijashwa. 1 2 1 2 1.
Welcome, asante sana, karibu. Kwa majina naitwa Jesse Rogers, ahlan wasalan popote pale ulipo, karibu mpenzi mtazamaji. We're celebrating 100 years.
Don't say that.
Oh, okay.
It's not
Hakuna haja.
No.
Okay.
Now, before again we call the chief guest, I want us to see a representation of persons with albinism in our own cultures. Ask yourself, do you know the name of albinism in your own tribe? Do you know any? Most of them actually don't have. Like in my own Kikuyu language, there is no name of a person with. The best people say is Mudongo, which means white person, or they call you Arobino. In Luyaland, Waziri, they say Lidonde, which is literally like a boy, you know? So there are very few. And then in Taita, you have Ingila. So we are not seen to be human enough to be African. But now we need to see the traditional attire of our people. And so before I welcome, please ushers remove this so that we can see properly quickly. We are going to see them in their own traditional attire because they too, they are Africans. We are black people with a white
So?
Are we together? We are black
Okay.
people with a what?
1 2 1 2 1 2.
Who is doing that interview? 1 2 1 2 1 2. Right now. You see, that's the thing. They didn't tell us, so no one is prepared for it. Since Aseli had prepared for this albinism, can he do it?
Let's just compromise. We just ask very basic questions. We're just from this event. Tell us about it. Don't worry, it's another.
So do you want to do it or should I? So okay, I'll start. I'll do till the PS.
So you'll
People always ask how we do it. We say every day is a new start to build a foundation on academic excellence. Through mentorship and state-of-the-art facilities, we enhance collaborative learning and fan the flames of knowledge and achievement. We equip you with critical thinking skills and the desire to impact on society. With a globally recognized degree, USIU Africa prepares you for the future. Wherever your career takes you, join the Game Changers. Apply now for the January 2019 intake at www.usiu.ac.ke. USIU Africa. Education to take you places.
Tusker Premium Cider has a rich apple flavor and a smooth, crisp finish for a refreshing taste. Tusker Premium Cider, exploding with taste.
Good evening. I hope you're fabulous and your day has been going fabulous so far. Welcome to Friday Briefing, a beautiful night here in Nairobi. We're coming to you live from the KICC, where the first ever Mr. and Miss Albinism East Africa is happening. Of course, we have a lot in store for you here on this show. We will also be having our guest anchor tonight, who is the Principal Secretary of the State Department of Maritime and Shipping Affairs, none other than Nancy Karigith. Of course, we'll be giving you more details on that. I am Ashley Missouri, but of course, we also have more. Jesse.
Exactly. Well said, Ashley Missouri. We're coming live from the KICC. And speaking of Mr. and Miss Albinism East Africa, I'm joined by Nelly Maluka, who is actually the communications manager at the KFCB. Many thanks for joining us. Allow me to ask you, why is this particular event so important, especially at this particular time?
It is very important because right now we are trying to join the Albinism Society, not only of Kenya but East Africa, to create awareness so that people can know that the people living with albinism do not need sympathy. They need opportunities, they just need support. And like Kenya Film Classification Board, we've been identifying the talent that they have. The people living with albinism have talent. And with this talent, we've been able to expose them to Zanzibar International Film Festival, Berlin International Film Festival. We are doing with them many things. We've realized, like the other sponsors, that they have a lot of potential. So that's why it's really important to us.
Well, that's very true. Disability is not an inability. That's the particular message we're passing right now.
Exactly.
And perhaps as a parting shot, what you're doing as KFCB at this particular event, we know it will be Mr. and Miss Albinism East Africa.
Yes.
Perhaps let's talk about this particular event. What do we aim to achieve after this?
Okay, after this, we don't want it to be just a one-off. We started working a long time ago together. We are partnering. We've already signed an MOU with very many initiatives that we'll do together. But important, we have we are going to give scholarships to those students who are living with albinism, but they have talent in film. So we will ensure that we support them not only in kind, but also monetary terms, so that they can produce films that advocate for people living with albinism to be recognized, to be given opportunities, equal opportunities in places of work, and not to be discriminated upon or to be looked at by some people to think that they are actually items of witchcraft. You can use them for rituals, killing them for their body parts. We just want to work with them to create that awareness and to just ensure that they live a normal life. As they say, ask, do not stare, but ask. So we want to assist them to do that.
Well, many thanks. I'm sure this event will be a success. And also the fact that you've actually appeared on Friday Briefing, we say thank you. Many thanks. Well, let's take a look at the highlights even as we continue with the broadcast. Welcome.
I'm wondering even what President Uhuru Kenyatta is collecting for the nation. If West Pokot is being harmed like this economically.
Security detail of West Pokot Governor Professor John Lonyangapuo withdrawn after he stormed roadblocks. Communities hosting refugees in Kenya now demand millions of shillings in a multi-million World Bank project. Border operations to be streamlined to curb accidents as a two-day summit within the sector comes to an end. It is excitement galore among reggae fans in Kenya after it was recognized by UN as a heritage that should be protected.
Toko, can you?
Welcome to the broadcast. I'm Jesse Rogers. Let's take a look at the stories today. Our main story tonight, the security detail to the West Pokot Governor John Lonyangapuo and at his homes has been withdrawn. The government took the action this morning following the incident where the county boss stormed a roadblock on the Kapenguria-Lodwar Road and forcefully secured the release of a boda boda rider who had been arrested on Wednesday evening.
The governor caused drama at a roadblock when he took matters into his own hands, removing a roadblock by dragging the barricade off the road. He also secured the release of a boda boda operator who had been arrested and handcuffed to his motorbike for allegedly flouting traffic rules.
These things were not around. What are you people planning? For this purpose.
The West Pokot Police Commander Matthew Kuto has confirmed the withdrawal of the governor's security. Kuto says the police is investigating Wednesday's incident in which the governor is captured on record sending a warning to CS Fred Matiang'i and Inspector General of Police Joseph Boynet.
So Boynet and Matiang'i, the two of you, if you are listening to me, come and train your people again how to work for the people of Kenya. Police, it is written, ni utumishi kwa wote. Not to come with a force that I've seen here and collecting over 1,000 shillings from every motorbike. Why?
The action by police to chain the boda boda rider to his motorbike had sparked uproar from road users and residents.
Hakuna makosa. Anasema wewe ni mkora, wewe unabeba vitunguu.
The locals faulted the police for taking advantage of the operation to take bribes and harass the youth. The arrest was coming just days after elected leaders from the region protested what they called police harassment, brutality and bribery in the now intensive traffic crackdown countrywide, faulting police for taking advantage of the operation to harass motor vehicle and boda boda operators and solicit bribes from them. Brian Obuya, KTN News.
To Tharaka Nithi, where Governor Muthomi Njuki is calling for establishment of a second national health insurance provider to enable Kenyans get better services. Njuki is likening the national health insurer to Kenya Power, which also has a monopoly, observing that NHIF is also shortchanging Kenyans by virtue of being a sole provider.
As investigations and prosecution of some top officials continue at the National Health Insurance Fund, NHIF, Tharaka Nithi Governor Muthomi Njuki is proposing the setting up of an alternative body that will keep NHIF on its toes for better service delivery, claiming as it stands, the fund is giving Kenyans a raw deal.
Anything in the world that becomes a monopoly has a problem. For Kenya, we have suffered so much at the Kenya Power and Lighting Company. Until we get another company that supplies power, we shall remain to suffer. NHIF, as long as we continue having monopoly ya insurance, ya serikali, ya matibu, ama ya matibabu, we shall continue to suffer. It is time the government took a so-called second insurance that can give competition to NHIF.
The governor has also warned that emerging supremacy wars and witch hunt between EACC and the Directorate of Criminal Investigations could be the work of cartels out to scuttle the renewed war against corruption.
Kwa sababu wakati yamesema EACC ifanye kazi, DCI wafanye kazi, saa ingine wanafika pale wanapigana. Unauliza nani ataokoa wengine. We also need a differentiation in systems, kujua kazi ya DCI ni gani, EACC ni gani.
Early this week, EACC detectives were on a mission to arrest officers from DCI who are based at Kabete police station, who are alleged to have been caught soliciting for 1 million shillings bribe from a foreign national.
It's an opportunity for us maybe to have a cleaner.
Twalib Mbarak has been picked as the new chief executive officer at EACC and will replace Halake Wako, whose tenure has expired. Duncan Hemba, KTN.
All right, moving on, a section of leaders from Western Kenya have pledged to continue supporting the Deputy President William Ruto in his bid for the 2022 presidency. Now, the leaders spoke during the homecoming ceremony of the Kimilili Member of Parliament, Didmas Barasa.
Hatuwezi tukabadilisha katiba, tutafutie watu wengine kazi. Kama ni kubadilisha katiba, tutoe ile kifungu ya two-thirds gender